Okay guys, this is part 3 of the fish house build. I'm just gonna scan a little bit. It's kind of hard to see here, but we haven't made a whole lot of progress. It's been a really crappy winter and we've just been busy. Anyway, we're gonna be doing on the bottom half here 2 feet of diamond plate, and then the top half here is gonna be steel barn siding, if you could call it. Anyway, we started to cut in these grooves. We got to put 1x4s along the bottom edge of where the transition is from the siding to the diamond plate, and it's messy. This is clearly something you want to do ahead of time. I would suggest lining up all your studs and just cutting these out outside, unless you got some kind of way for dust collection. We just decided we're gonna wait. We have to move this thing outside to do the roof anyway, so we're gonna cut those later. But what we are focusing on right now is the wheel wells. We got to get the wheels back on. As you can see, there's the stud for the wheel, and then I've got the crank off here for the mechanism to go up and down. Anyway, we're gonna align the wheel well here with diamond plate. So, and we're gonna use that VHB tape from 3M. So we have to prep the wood. All this wood has to be prepped. As you can see, I got a heater over there in the corner warming the garage up. But all this wood is porous, so it has to be sealed. So you can put the tape on it. It's double-sided tape. We cut the bottom back here so it's flush here. We had to do that because of our crank is too close to the edge, unfortunately. So that's going to be a little bit further in the rest of them are going to go down just below the bottom because we want to seal up this floor here. We'll seal this up too. We're gonna caulk the hell out of it, just like Ice Castle does with theirs. Although, if you'll notice with Ice Castle, when they build theirs, they put a bead, a caulk along here. But wherever the wheel is in the way, or their crank is in the way, or any kind of mechanism is in the way, they don't put any caulk on it, so it doesn't get sealed. They don't bother taking everything off. They put the diamond plate on and get in where they can. That's one of my pet peeves with Ice Castle and its workmanship. So so there's a number of different things you can use. I went online to 3M. They suggest urethane to go on there if it's wood. They do have a material from 3M as well. I am gonna get that for the rest of it, but I gotta order that. So I'll get started. Okay, I have the urethane on. See, I took the winch off. I'm on the other side now, but I just coated all this on the inside. It's clear, so you can't really see it. But we're gonna move on to putting the diamond plate on in here. Trusty heater running there. I gotta tell you guys that I know we hate to talk about it, but size matters. So I'm building this in a 24 by 24 foot pole shed. It's a real pole shed, slightly insulated. You can see all my shit in here, but you can see, if I can zoom in, if you can see the top of that house right there and my ceiling, we still got to get another plate on there on the top of the walls plus the ceiling. So I'm to the top of my pole shed door. And the rafters coming across the top, so it's just not tall enough. And look at how low I'm sitting. I've got the wheels off. I'm not going to be able to crank this thing all the way up and move it outside. This is going to be rolling on the wheels partially halfway up, or halfway down, I guess you say. Also, if you're in a climate like ours, I'm in Minnesota. I can't tell you how difficult this is without a heated space too. I got another heater on the other side over there. There are so many things you use, like the glue for the floor and glue for the walls. I mean, we're still bolted down, but you know, we glued it too. Oh, I got a little run there. I gotta fix that. But it's tough working in the winter. This is something, if you're gonna build one of these things, especially take as much time as we are, because again, this is a first time deal. I've never done one of these, so live and learn type kind of a thing. But you need room, and if I've ever built another one, I am going to build another small one that I can take spearing, but that's going to be like a 6.5 by 10 or something. I want to experiment with aluminum siding, and I'm going to do that smooth aluminum siding. I'm going to do that on a smaller fish house. I'm not going to do it on this big one. If I mess it up, that gets expensive. Anyway, pay attention to your size and the room you have and the time of year. Should have started this in the summer. This was stupid to think we could do this in this kind of a space, this size of a trailer in the winter. Okay, let's get on with the aluminum. Okay, got some of the diamond plate on and the wheel wells here. We didn't get the top on because we don't have any backing along this edge right here. We need to put some boards up there, and then we did cut the piece. It's sitting over here. We just got the one side done. We used metal cutting blade on a sawzall, not a sawzall, circular saw. Not a good idea. Lots of burrs. It was a mess. How we attached the metal, if you can read this, VHB tape from 3M. Looks like that's gonna, there you go. VHB tape from 3M. Man, is that slick. We had to put the varnish on the wood because the wood is porous, so I used urethane on there. 3M says to use their rubber coating or a urethane. So I put that on yesterday, kept the shed up warm. We cut these pieces, and then we put the tape on, and oh my god, does that stuff ever stick? It's amazing. It has almost got us thinking maybe we're gonna go with aluminum for the sides. We kicked that around quite a bit today and kind of did a little counting pieces and money, and we might just do that. We're not sure yet. Definitely going to do it on the smaller one that I mentioned before. Sadly to say, we only got the one wheel well almost done. Didn't get the other side done. I got to get a nibbler or something for this aluminum plate. It's very time consuming the way we were doing it. Plus I ran out of VHB tape. I just had this little bit left here out of like 5 rolls. I had 5 little rolls. I thought I had enough, but nope, not enough. Anyway, I'm gonna get the heat on this. I'm gonna let this stay hot. I'm gonna put my little buddy heater on right in the wheel well here. And it's supposedly it takes like 72 hours to cure and really be firm, but I tell you what, I went on the back side of this thing and didn't push real hard because it is still curing, but it's amazingly strong tape. I mean, that stuff just isn't budging. We don't want any screws in this, so looks pretty slick. Don't forget to comment or ask me questions if you'd like, or like my video and subscribe. See what else we got coming. It is slow going. I do apologize. Probably won't have another video for a while. Probably do one when we do the wheel well. We're going to try and do that wheel well in another week or so, or however long it takes me to get my stuff from Amazon. Alright, thanks. Again, ask me any questions. I will fill you in, because I tell you what, this is a lot of damn work. And a lot can go wrong, and we backtrack a lot, so I'm more than happy to help out. Thanks.